open letter is being written to Prophet TB Joshua concerning the prophecy about the next presidency of Nigeria, which we talked about some days ago, and the article is coming from Mr. Chundi. So, dear sir, I write this letter to express my thoughts on your recent prophecy about Senator Orji Uzor, where you stated that he would one day become the president of Nigeria, inasmuch as I believe that we should not rule out any woman as regards issues of destiny. I also believe that you should never have made such a sensitive statement in public. First and foremost, you made these claims during your church service, and it beats my imagination why political statements like this would come from the altar, knowing fully well that your church members may be of different political persuasions. Even more, you ask that Senator Orji Uzor recognizes other clergymen like yourself who prophesied about him in the past. Indeed, this statement was really unexpected, as it makes you look like you are in a competition with the clergyman that Senator Orji Uzor praised. Going forward, I urge you, sir, to be more careful with the statement you make from the altar. This is an open letter, short and precise. Where everyone is entitled to his or her opinion. I think Nigerian people should be able to know now that politics can be discussed anywhere. Now you see Tunde Bakare, to all of them, we don't even know what they are there for. At the end of the day, the country continues to dip into poverty, into recession, into all manner of all the vices you can ever think in this world, but development is zero. Development is zero. They will be jumping from here to here, be talking. I don't just understand the essence of this whole thing. I don't just understand. This man that wrote this article is entitled to his opinion. All of them, they are entitled to their opinion. As far as you are concerned, just know that that is just the way they do their thing. I don't know what they are trying to achieve. If it is by competition here and there, he has the right, because now they will tell you freedom of speech, and no, somebody will come and tell you don't even tell him how he does his things. It's his church, and if the people are not comfortable with it, fine. If they are comfortable with it, they stay back. But normally, what is supposed to be the normal thing has become abnormal thing, and it's the abnormal thing that we do embrace. We do embrace that abnormalities. But when somebody begin to say things the way they are, they will begin to like, oh, no. What are you saying? Forget it. Freedom of speech, this and this. So it is what it is. But those who know values, those who know what is obtainable, we will still have people like that. But when you talk about people that just do anyhow, there are many there. So it now depends on the category you belong to. But I know that people of good minds, people of good reputation, they will still come out. You will still see them among the people, among the multitude. That's just the way I see it. Yeah, everybody is just prophesying. Even the Professor Ayodele has come out to say that the Nigerian people should just forget, or those who are agitating for presidency should just forget it, that the power is still going to go back to the north. How is it going to come? We are still watching. Well, Joshua is a fake man. We need to stone him to death. Why should you do that? Why should you do that? Okay, who is this letter writer? In as much as I detest any Igbo man succeeding Buhari because it will affect our resolve for Nigeria in the eyes of the international community, people like you has no authority to question anyone or whatever he says, mostly on the altar, because it's not there to please you and your family members. He is there as a servant of God, and God alone will he obey, not you. In as much you detest any Igbo man succeeding Buhari, any Igbo man, you can imagine the statement this particular person is saying. Okay, the insane dancer of Ijebu-Ode rider Gus has no knowledge about prophecy. What are you saying? Igbo man will do what? Your letter to CB Joshua appears insane, as no reasonable man can successfully challenge the will of God. You will want to dictate prophecy for man or for God because of your selfishness. Okay, God bless you. If Orji Uzor did not go to jail, it could be anything. Everything is possible in Nigeria. Well, Mr. Writer, you got it wrong. TB Joshua never made a prophecy. Okay. He never made this prophecy. The who made this prophecy? Do you think his prophecy is fake? I believe it is prophecy, and it shall come to pass. Mark my post today. Many of these Nigerian prophets are indirect Nigerian politicians. Yes, looking for money, wealth, and fame, nothing more. All of them? I don't think so. Political prophecy from a fake prophet, dishing out fake prophecy, it will never come to pass as it's not from God. Carlos' trial will commence soon and will be concluded before 2023 as he's going back to jail. He's out because of a indiscretion from the Supreme Court judgment. Is out on technical error, not on merit. Okay. But even with that, whether on merit, you know that in this country, the more you see, the more you look, the less you see. Anything can happen. We know based on technicality, not that those things never happened, because now they are giving, you know. I don't know why we don't look things holistically, just like somebody said. Because not that those things that they accuse him of doing, those things are not valid, but based on technicality, that's why he's out. But a lot of things, people themselves have changed a lot of things. Even when you think that you are very smart, God will just be looking at you. A lot of things that we have caused ourselves, man-made. Most of the problems that we are encountering today, they are man-made. They are intentional. They are really intentional. And when God will just be looking, and as God is not really coming out to act immediately, they will think that they are really succeeding in all the atrocities they are committing. So let's keep our finger crossed and see what they are up to again. Nigerians need to focus more on solving their numerous problems than loitering around church premises, waiting for prophecies from men of God and its fulfillment. Although it is saddening and sorrowful to see men of God leaving the basic and most important function on the pulpit at the expense of incursions into socio-political issues, there's need to ignore them and face the harsh realities of our problems, because most of the times their prophecies never come to actualization. Then why kill yourself? The TB Joshua not prophesied that Hillary Clinton will win the US election. Did she win it? If the writer doesn't take his time, he may be in for more sorrows, because pulpit prophecies have come the third dimensions in Nigerian politics today, and an esteemed forerunners to the Nigerian Supreme Court of Justice, especially when they are to take unjustifiable decisions. I thank Reverend Father Mbaka and his adoration ministry have become the beautiful bride that is caught by desperate politicians. Imo State governorship election litigation saga is a clear case in points. So guys, let's say your opinion and let's have your take on this.